Am I live? Alright, I'm live, family. What's up, family? Right, I'm here. I'm here in the flesh. We're gonna talk about this real quick. Venomous Femininity, which I did a whole video. I did a whole live stream on my YouTube a few months ago on Venomous Femininity. Honestly, that video got the most views on my entire YouTube. But let me address this, because y'all know I ain't really been digging into. I really kind of chilled out on the red pill content because we got bigger issues as black people to discuss and to focus on than red pill or female-male relationships. We in a war, so we need to be focusing on anti-white supremacy strategies, because this shit is a war. These motherfuckers is getting away with murder. So that's been my focus, and that's gonna continue to be my focus. But I gotta talk about this though, because this Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez situation, it reveals something to me that I already knew existed, and it would eventually happen. But let me give y'all a reference. So there's a movie that we all love, right? Friday, the first Friday. And y'all remember when Big Worm was talking to Craig, or he was talking to Smokey. He was talking to one of them. And he was like, playing with my money is like playing with my emotions, right? And Big Worm was trying to smoke their ass for that shit. He was trying to smoke their ass for playing with his money. And it was something like $200 or whatever, right? But it's the principle. Okay, so I'm using that as an example because that's real shit. That's real shit. Playing with somebody's money, obviously, that shit will get you smoked anywhere around in the world. But because a person's money is their livelihood, you know what I'm saying? That's how they feed their family. That's how they feed themselves. That's how they, exist. So that's obvious. But the emotions part, the feelings. See, we live in such a sick ass society, a white supremacist sick ass society, that we as a people, we feel like playing with people's emotions and feelings is a fucking game, which is not. That shit will get you killed. And we feel like, especially if you're a man, society will try to tell us that we should be super strong and we're weak if somebody plays with our feelings or emotions, and we discipline them or punish them for that shit. And that's completely false. That's completely false, because men, we're humans. Men are humans. Females are humans. Human beings have feelings and emotions. That's all we got at the end of the day, is feelings and emotions. We can feel happy, that's an emotion. We can feel sad, that's an emotion. We can feel calm, we can feel excited. All of these are emotions and feelings. We don't have nothing else but that. You see what I'm saying? You can't escape your emotions, Holmes. So when somebody play with you, when somebody plays with your feelings and your emotions, Holmes, that's like them playing with your money. That's like, family. You can't escape your emotions and your feelings. And the only way a person can play with your emotions and your feelings is intentionally doing it. And they have to deceive you. They have to make it seem like they fuck with you, they riding with you. You see what I'm saying? To do that shit. And that shit, family, there's no excuse for that shit. There's no excuse for that shit. And this is why I bring this up. Because a lot of women, not all, but a lot of women in our society, they do that shit all the time. They think it's funny. I know this for a fact, bro. I know women personally that play with niggas. Feelings, money, all that shit. And they keep doing it because don't nobody smash them. They just feel like they could just move on to the next nigga. And if one nigga if the nigga that they play with his emotions or his feelings, if he get pissed, you know, oh he weak or or they call him a bitch ass nigga or whatever. When he just a human being, you don't play with people's emotions and feelings. Females don't like it when men play with their emotions and feelings. If you play with a female's emotions or feelings, she will key your car up, bust your windows out. That bitch will get you killed if it's a certain type of female. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. And see, the thing is, a lot of women, they do this shit so much that they just have, it's normal to them. Like family, bruh. I know women personally, fam, and they've been doing this shit for years. Women will they'll play with your money. Women today, they'll play with your time and your money and your emotions. They'll have you, see, I don't spend no money on no females, bro. You know what I'm saying, period. But they'll make you think that they like them. You know what I'm saying? You taking them out on dates, which I do not do. But they do this shit. You take them out on dates, you spending money on them, buying them food, feeding them and shit. And the whole time, they'll be calling me like, yeah, where you at? I'm on a date, but I'm about to get dropped off. And they'll get dropped off in my job. After another nigga just took him out on a date and spent his money and all of that, and they done curbed him because they using him for food, acting like they like him. And they think that shit is a game. And they take it a step further than that. Like this Megan Thee Stallion shit, this situation. You know what I'm saying? They reporting that she was embarrassed because Tory Lanez is short, that's some fucked up shit. Why you dating him? Why you fucking him if you don't like him because he's short? If you don't like him because he's short, don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? That's like me. It's certain type of women that I don't like, so I'm not gonna fuck with them. Let alone am I gonna sleep with them. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? If I don't like them. But you playing with a motherfucker's feelings. And the Megan Thee Stallion, I'm not even surprised because the bitch raps ridiculous, evil shit like that all through her raps. So I ain't got no sympathy for her. For real. I ain't got no sympathy for her. And she the reason why a lot of y'all motherfucking daughters is double dick clutches right now. Because they listen to this heifer. But, so she so-called embarrassed, but she fucking him. And her publicist and shit is telling her it ain't a good look for her brand and her image to be taking pictures and dealing with him and all of this shit. But she's still fucking him though. You know what I'm saying? It's a human being. So, naturally, you know what I'm saying? He gonna catch wind of that. And he gonna be like, damn, that's how you feel? And I'm speculating here, but this shit makes perfect sense. He like, damn, that's how you feel? Because I'm short, you embarrassed by me, but you know what I'm saying? But why are you fucking me? You know what I'm saying? And knowing her, the way she rap, she probably done shot off the mouth, said all types of fake gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? And he pulled that dog on her ass. Now, look. Don't pull no dogs on no females. Don't pull no dogs on nobody if you ain't gonna shoot that motherfucker. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because when you pull a dog, you need to be shooting that. But, I mean, that's a human being. And they say he was drunk. Yeah, okay, he probably was drunk. Nigga was in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, they on the internet real live clowning this dude because he's short. Like, if you don't like short niggas, don't fuck with short niggas. I don't particularly like tall women. I'm 6'1". I don't particularly like, I don't prefer tall women. So I'm just not gonna date a tall woman, bro. I'm not gonna date a tall woman and be sleeping with her and fucking her and taking pictures with her, making her think it's all this type of way. And the whole time I'm going behind her back, I'm telling my man, I'm embarrassed about this bra. I don't even really fuck with her like that. Like, that's playing with people's feelings. You don't do that shit. You don't do that shit. There's consequences for that shit, Holmes. There's consequences for that shit. So hopefully she learned her motherfucking lesson. But this my whole thing to the women out here. Because there's millions of women that do this shit. And I know how to identify them. I've been trying to tell y'all how to identify them. Tattoos, multiple tattoos, the venomous women. Multiple piercings, venomous women. They dress half naked, advertising themselves sexually, venomous women. These bras don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. For real, for real. Avoid these bras. And the sad thing about it is, in our society, in the black community, it's our most attractive women that display these type of characteristics. That's what the fucked up part about it is. That's why you gotta take the red pill and just walk away, for real. Because they will play you like this, Holmes. If you not red pill, or if you're not using your brain, you're not thinking, if you don't know how to analyze, if you can't spot them off what I'm telling y'all, tattoos, piercings, them fake ass, colorful ass, extravagant nails, bruh, I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm telling you that's a fact. These bras are motherfucking the worst, Holmes. Straight up. I don't give a fuck how they look. These bras are the worst. If you can't spot that, you gonna get ran the fuck over. And see, they're protected because all the rest of them are doing the same shit. Majority of them, because they got a hive mind. So they see one of them doing it, they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why you gotta take the red pill and just say fuck it. Hopefully Tory Lanez take the red pill. You know what I'm saying? He got money and shit, but they going on him because he's a short man, and he can't control his height. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like somebody discriminating on plus size women. Well, plus size women, they can control their weight, but either way, it's still if that's not your preference, that ain't your preference. You know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with this type of female, leave her the fuck alone. Women, if you don't fuck with this type of guy, leave him the fuck alone. Stop playing with motherfuckers because they got money or whatever it is the case may be. Because the motherfucking universal law, Holmes, is as above, so below. Hey, what goes up must come down. And that shit will backfire on your ass. Honestly, she lucky he ain't really do that to her ass. I ain't got no sympathy for that bitch. So yeah, that's how I feel, family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stop playing with people's feelings, man. Play with people's feelings, play with people's emotions. You can get your ass bodied. Period.